a long commute, or chores to do. All right, it's Tina time. Hooray! Yippee! Today's Tina topic is lemonade. Hooray! The shout out for today is to Andy and Thomas, the We Love You guys on TikTok and Instagram. I loved the book, boys. Well done. This video is sponsored by Spring, when you're deep in seasonal depression and you just want a scooter. Thank you, Spring. Hooray! Determinate. Today's topic is lemonade. Yay, lemonade! But first, I want to get mad at Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, why are all the vitamin waters only sugar-free now? I loved vitamin water. I don't think you guys understand. I tried basically every single flavor. And now I go, and they're all sugar-free, and they taste bad. Maybe, if you like it, good for you. It's your thing. But I liked the ones with sugar. And in case you're wondering which one's the best one is, it's dragon fruit because it's good cold and room temperature, which is important for if you buy it and you can't drink it all in one go. The second best one is, of course, lemonade or strawberry lemonade, which is why I had to switch to just drinking random lemonades because I can't find the strawberry lemonade anywhere. I miss it. I've looked everywhere, even online. If you guys know where to get regular vitamin water, hit me up. Comment below. The best flavor is dragon fruit because it's unique enough I don't get tired of it. I really liked the, fruit punch one. Yes, that one was pretty good. And you know what? Honestly, I know it's the most popular because it's literally everywhere, but the triple X one sucks. Yeah, had to be said. Apparently, the shift to sugar-free options in vitamin water is a response to consumer demand for healthier beverage options. They wanted it to be guilt-free and a refreshing way to hydrate. Refreshing, apparently. We're DJing it up. Wow, 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 wow. I just miss normal vitamin water. I used to get it at the store all the time. But you know what? Lemonade is freaking everywhere. So here we go. I'd like to begin by saying that this is my opinion and my taste buds. So maybe you really like a lemonade that I hate. What makes a good lemonade? If it's tart, but not so tart that my face scrunches up, or it's not too sugary, it's not too watery. Okay, lemonade, this is important to start with. Lemonade is lemon, sugar, and water. And you have to get the ratio right or it's going to taste like shit. So here we go. Get in, losers, it's time for lemonade. I began my quest in a place that most people do, where I just bought it where I was already at. So I like Chick-fil-A because I'm allergic to gluten and they have gluten-free buns. And so I said, why not? Let me try their lemonade. And boy, was that a mistake. I do not like the Chick-fil-A lemonade at all. The ratio needs more water. Apparently, they do make it themselves, which is nice, and they use cane sugar instead of like high fructose corn syrup, which is good. But honestly, yeah, it needs more water. But have you guys considered that a drink that you drink while eating food is different than one you just pick up and just drink? Like, I want it to have more flavor so that when I'm eating the food, it doesn't get canceled out. You know what I mean. Next up is McDonald's lemonade. It really depends on the location because some it's like decent and some it's not that good. And on their website it says lemonade recipe includes real lemon juice, bits of lemon pulp, and real cane sugar. Apparently they served Minute Maid and then changed it in 2024 to be more natural. Does sugar-free mean that it's healthy? I don't think so. It's all about moderation, honestly, because a lot of these diet pops have a lot more unnatural shit in it than you think. So back to lemonade. In my personal opinion, I don't really like McDonald's lemonade. It has too much lemon. What makes lemonade good? A good lemonade is the one you get at fairs when they make it right then and there so it tastes the freshest. Because when you get one like at a fast food place, it's just syrup and water. And if you get it just like made, if you go to the gas station basically, then they mixed it somewhere else, basically syrup and water. So the freshest one is honestly one you make yourself or one that you get at the fair. Next up is Wendy's lemonade. I think they have pretty good lemonade. I tried it. I really liked their strawberry lemonade, but we can't talk about strawberry today. We don't have enough time. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or high fructose corn syrup. I'm sensing a pattern. It's mixed with purees and juices from the ripest fruits. Okay, whatever. So, Wendy's, good. You should try it. It has a pretty good balance. They also have Minute Maid at the fountain, but I'll talk about Minute Maid later. Culver's, I tried. I love Culver's. Their lemonade is pretty good. It's either made there or made by Tropicana. What is the difference between a drink that is bottled, fountain, or can, or glass? Why do they all taste so differently? We all know that McDonald's Sprite tastes the best, but why? Because the straw is wider, so it lets more carbonation shine, obviously. But I looked it up. Apparently, bottles of drinks have permeability where, because it's plastic, the oxygen and carbon dioxide can enter and escape the bottle, so it makes the drink taste flatter. But glass and metal have better long-term quality, and the CO2 can't escape, so if it's carbonated, it's going to stay carbonated. And fountain drinks taste good because the syrup and the water is mixed right then. And I actually learned something new. I didn't realize that. You know how when you're like looking at the fountain drinks and the lemonade and the water are usually the same spigot? That's because lemonade isn't carbonated and everything else is. So there's one water line back there that has the water and the lemonade. So the syrup mixes with the water. That's how you get your lemonade. But all the pops, they need carbonated water. So there's a machine back there that carbonates the water, and it has its own line, and then that carbonated water and the syrup mix. I never knew that. I always wondered why the lemonade and the water were in the same one. Also, does anybody go to like somewhere and they say that they're getting a water cup, but then they really sneak a little lemonade? Yeah, I'm a bit of a rebel. Maybe. But honestly, lemonade's a pretty good drink because it's pretty cheap compared to other things. A lot of people agree that glass bottles keep the flavor the same, but the best lemonade, again, make it yourself or find it at the fair. It's going to be the freshest with the freshest lemons. Also, real lemons versus like the little lemon juice that you can get at the store. It's going to taste better if it's fresh. The next one that I tried was Arby's. The perfect mix of water, pure lemon juice, and cane sugar. A lot of places are advertising that there's no preservatives because everyone wants to be healthy now, but also you're going to a fast food joint, so maybe not. Arby's was good. I liked it. It seems like cane sugar is the purest form of sugar because it's not high fructose corn syrup, which is bad. I mean, there are people out there doing drugs, so I think if you drink a little pop, that's okay, but I don't like pop. I don't really like carbonation. Have you guys ever tried carbonated lemonade? Because that's a whole other thing. It is so weird because I'm not used to it being carbonated. And it makes your nose feel all fuzzy, from carbonation. Yes. I found my favorite fast food place that has lemonade. It is Subway. Hooray! The fountain lemonade is my favorite so far. And it's Tropicana brand at the store near me. I think that it tastes watered down, so if you like your lemonade really tart, then that probably wouldn't be good. They also have Dole bottled, but I'll talk about that later. Okay, it's later. Dole is good. Minute Maid, also good, especially the strawberry. It also tastes watered down, which I like to just straight up drink lemonade. So if I'm like having a meal, like if I go to Culver's, I'm going to drink water. Honestly, water is great. Y'all should drink water. It's so nice for you. Makes your skin look good, makes your hair look good, keeps you healthy. If I'm going to a restaurant, I'm going to get strawberry lemonade though, because I'm fancy. So how did lemonade come to be? The history of lemonade. I looked it up and there was a very helpful article by How It Works. And apparently the first lemonade drink was just a citrus drink in medieval Egypt on the Mediterranean coast. It was not lemon, it was simply citrusy. Now, the French got a hold of lemonade in the 17th century, and they thought it could fend off the plague for some reason. Alright, guess we're just trying anything, if bloodletting was a thing. Then Britain got a hold of it, and by the 18th century, lemonade had made its way to America along with the European immigrants. The temperance movement, or women trying to ban alcohol so men would be less violent movement, lemonade was pushed as an alternative to alcohol. One Sunkist slogan of the day read, "Goodbye to liquor, here's to lemonade." So that's the history of lemonade. Now as we know it, it's everywhere because everyone wants to be slightly healthier. Shout out to the movie Lemonade Mouth for being a good movie and also having lemonade in it. That's right, we're still on topic. The Arnold Palmer of it all. Arnold Palmer is tea and lemonade. I really like Arnold Palmer. It's a great treat. So, the Chick-fil-A Arnold Palmer still tastes bad. Honestly, it needs more water. The McDonald's one is okay, and I didn't try the other ones, but Arnold Palmer, the brand, I think tastes best in the can. It's really good for road trips. Also, I appreciate how it's usually pretty cheap. And when it's in plastic bottles, it's not as cold, honestly. The mini cans from Aldi's, perfect. The history of Arnold Palmer is that there was this golf dude from Pennsylvania, and he really liked mixing lemonade and iced tea together. And then they made it a real thing because everybody liked it so much. Apparently it's 3 parts unsweetened tea and 1 part lemonade. And in 2001, he partnered with Arizona and he made it a real thing. Now it's like a lot of places. It's really nice. So, if you're looking for good lemonade, go to your local gas station and look for Tropicana near the Fountain Pops. Thank you for listening and have a lovely day. Ta-ta! She's so good!